Yo! What is going on, YouTube? I'm your host, Biscuits, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be counting down the 5 best electric cars in GTA Online. Now, this list is just my opinion of what I believe the 5 best electric cars for a Free Roam lobby are in GTA Online. So a few things I have factored in to compile this list. I have factored in performance, speed, handling, as well as armor and Omni tech capabilities. So I personally think the electric cars in GTA Online are pretty cool, actually. The acceleration on them is insane. They can get you out of some sticky situations very, very quickly. And they're all pretty much silent, so it makes it ideal if you're going up against a griefer and a Raiju or off the radar jet. You can hear those jets and enemies coming a lot quicker because you don't have to put up with an engine sound since the vehicle is silent. So there are definitely some advantages to having an electric car in GTA Online. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Starting off with vehicle number 5, we have the Coil Cyclone 2. This is a supercar, and it is exclusive to the Expanded and Enhanced Edition in GTA Online. And it is also an HSW vehicle. So the Coil Cyclone 2 is one of the fastest, if not the fastest, accelerating car in all of GTA Online. This car will hit top speed in 6 seconds. The Coil Cyclone 2 has a top speed of 141 miles per hour. Unfortunately, this vehicle does not have any armor or Omni tech capabilities, so you are kind of a sitting duck for Mark IIs, Deluxos, stuff like that. However, it does have crazy good acceleration, so you do stand a chance being able to evade the missiles by simply just accelerating out of the situation. Overall, the Coil Cyclone 2 is a very, very quick electric car in GTA Online. Not a bad electric vehicle. If you are looking to pick up the Coil Cyclone 2, it can be had from Legendary Motorsport for $2.2 million. And then from there, you will need an additional $475,000 to upgrade it to HSW. That is pretty much it for the Coil Cyclone 2. Let's go ahead and move on to number 4. Next up on our list, we have the Obey Omni EGT. This vehicle has been in the game for, I think, over a year now. And it is a very, very good electric car. So as you can see, we have 4 doors. So you can pick up 3 of your friends. And it has Omni tech capabilities and armor. So the Omni EGT is an electric car. Obviously, it has very good acceleration. Unfortunately, this vehicle does have a pretty weak top speed, only 112 miles per hour. But that is about the only trade-off. This thing is a great looking vehicle. It has great acceleration. You can install a missile lock-on jammer or the remote control unit from your agency. I have installed the missile lock-on jammer on mine, which makes this vehicle absolutely amazing for free roam in a public lobby. No one can lock on to you. You will need to own an agency and have the vehicle workshop purchased in order to install the missile lock-on jammer or the remote control unit if you choose, as well as the additional armor. So you can see on the doors there, those rectangular squares, that is the additional armor. So the Omni EGT can take up to 12 RPGs or 12 sticky bombs. And again, since this vehicle is silent, if you turn the radio off, it is very ideal for being able to spot any potential jet griefers, ghosted jet people, Raijus, anyone trying to take you out. you can more than likely hear them coming compared to a car with a combustion engine. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a spoiler. This is the only vehicle on this list that has 4 doors. So if you are looking for a good vehicle to pick up for you and your crew, then this would be it. So if you are looking to pick up an Omni EGT for yourself, it can be purchased from Legendary Motorsport for just under $1.8 million. That is pretty much it for the Omni EGT. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3. Alright, next up on our list we have the Bravado Buffalo EVX. This vehicle was very recently released into the game. So the Buffalo EVX does have an HSW upgrade available, and it is $1.4 million for the HSW upgrade. This vehicle is extremely expensive. It's almost too expensive to justify the price. I mean, you're looking at $4.5 million to purchase and fully trick this thing out. So very, very expensive. However, you are getting a all-electric Dodge Charger. This vehicle has amazing acceleration because of that HSW upgrade. And it also has a top speed of 144 miles per hour, which makes this vehicle have the fastest top speed on this list. So if you're strictly about top speed, here's the car for you. Yeah, so overall, this vehicle has very good performance, acceleration, top speed. The braking, I do have complaints about the brakes. I don't know why, but if you slam on the brakes, it takes quite a while to come to a complete stop. I'm not sure why Rockstar did this, but the brakes are pretty weak sauce on this car. And the handling is decent. It gets a little drifty on the turns. The rear end slides out quite a bit, which is pretty typical for a muscle car. However, what confuses me is, yes, this is a muscle car, but it is four-wheel drive. It is all-wheel drive. All 4 of the tires are powered, so if it's not rear-wheel drive, why is it struggling so much on these turns? So as well as the HSW upgrade, this vehicle also offers Omni Tech upgrades. So you will need to own an agency, and if you do own the agency, then you can upgrade this thing and install a missile lock-on jammer or a remote control unit. I, of course, went for the missile lock-on jammer, as well as armor plating. You can see the little rectangles on the door. That is armor plating. So with the armor plating, it bumps this thing up to be able to handle 12 RPGs or 12 sticky bombs before it blows up. Definitely a great vehicle for free roam. This thing is a beast. Personally, but my complaint is just the price. It's a little too expensive. It is a great electric vehicle for sure. But yeah, the price is just very, very pricey, and it's hard to justify. So honestly, if I were you guys, I would wait until you see this thing go on sale before picking it up. Unless you're just balling out of control, then by all means, just go ahead and get it. If you would like to pick up the Buffalo EVX, it can be purchased from Legendary Motorsport for $2.1 million. And then from there, you will need an additional $1.4 million in order to upgrade it to HSW. So that is about it for the Buffalo EVX. Let's go ahead and move on to number 2. And next up on our list, we have the PanaLa Course. This is a vehicle that was very recently released into the game. It is obviously an electric vehicle. It is HSW upgrade capable, as well as Omni Tech. With the HSW upgrade, it brings this vehicle's top speed up to 142 miles per hour, which is very fast, especially for an electric vehicle. So the PanaLa Course has amazing handling. This thing is on rails. Honestly, I don't think I've driven a better performing vehicle in GTA Online as far as handling goes. Everything about this car, as far as performance, is absolutely insane. The acceleration is great, as to be expected with the electric vehicle. The brakes are actually very good. This thing stops on a dime. Even at top speed, you're still able to control this vehicle very well. It handles like a boss. This thing is just absolutely insane. So something very important to note about this vehicle, this is only going to be in the number 2 spot temporarily. So what I mean by that, this vehicle can take 12 RPGs or 12 sticky bombs, but only if you have the white Fukuru Sunstrip. So you see how I have this white Fukuru Sunstrip involved? You must have that as an option in order to be able to have the most armor, which is 12 RPGs or 12 sticky bombs. Now, I do say this is temporary because this will be updated eventually, and once this vehicle is updated and the white Fukuru Sunstrip no longer grants you additional armor, this vehicle will be kicked back to the number 4 or even the number 5 spot on this list. So if you're watching this video, pick up this vehicle now before the update happens and this vehicle is no longer as good. Here we are inside LS Customs, so you're going to want to scroll all the way down to Sunstrips. You're going to want to put the white Fukuru Sunstrip on. That white Fukuru Sunstrip, by installing that, will grant you that additional armor and make this car very deadly for free roam public lobbies. The rest of the Sunstrips will not work, so it has to be that white Fukuru. So this is actually my new favorite car in the game. I'm usually not crazy about electric cars, but you're going to have to drive this thing for yourself. As soon as you drive it, and hopefully not wreck, as soon as you drive it, you're going to just fall in love with this vehicle. The handling is just absolutely amazing. Crazy good acceleration, crazy good top speed, good braking. I really have nothing bad to say about this car. Yeah, top speed 142 miles per hour. This car can take 12 RPGs or 12 sticky bombs as long as you have the white Fukuru Sunstrip installed. This vehicle does have Imani Tech capability, so I did install a missile lock-on jammer. And the HSW upgrade, you're looking at $800,000. But you are getting an amazing sports car. In fact, this is actually the new fastest sports car around a track in GTA Online now. That is how fast this thing is, so definitely pick one up for yourself. Especially sooner than later if you want to be able to use this in a public lobby for PvP, as far as getting that additional armor upgrade goes. And like I said, guys, that additional armor glitch by using the white Fukuru Sunstrip is temporary. Rockstar will eventually patch this with an update, and then you will no longer be able to have that additional armor, so get it now while you can. If you are looking to pick up the PanaLa Course, it can be purchased from Legendary Motorsport for just under $2 million. And then from there, you will need an additional $800,000 to upgrade it to the HSW. So that is pretty much it for the La Course. Let's go ahead and move on to the number 1 vehicle. And in the number 1 spot for the best electric vehicle in all of GTA Online, we got the Ocelot Virtue. So this vehicle is a 2-door electric supercar, and it has crazy good acceleration. It has the second best acceleration in all of GTA. The only car faster than this is the Coil Cyclone 2. Now, what's great about this car is you can actually acquire it completely for free, and all you have to do is complete the first and last dose missions. I believe there's 10 missions total. If you complete those 10 missions, you will get this vehicle gifted to you absolutely free. And then after you acquire this vehicle, you can bring it inside your agency and install additional armor plating. As you can see, the little rectangles on the door, that signifies the armor plating. So this vehicle, unfortunately, only has a top speed of 119 miles per hour. It does not have an HSW upgrade, but it does come with a missile lock-on jammer already installed. So all you're looking at is pretty much just have to upgrade the armor plating, and you're ready to rock and roll for this thing in a free roam lobby. So this vehicle can take 12 RPGs or 12 sticky bombs before blowing up. As you can see, it is very fast. Acceleration is amazing. Like I said, that top speed is a little weak sauce, so here we are at the top speed. But what is nice about the top speed, since it's kind of weak sauce, you can still handle this car very well when it's at top speed. As you can see, I'm just weaving through traffic like it is absolutely nothing. Definitely a very, very good electric car in GTA Online. So make sure you do those first and last dose missions so you can get this thing for free and cruise around in the best and most capable electric vehicle in all of GTA. The Ocelot Virtue can be purchased from Legendary Motorsport for $2.2 million, or you can acquire this vehicle by completing all of the first and last dose missions, and you will be rewarded with this vehicle for free. Alrighty guys, so there you have it, my top 5 picks for electric vehicles in GTA Online. What did you think of this list? Did you agree with the order I placed these electric vehicles? Would you have changed them around? Please comment down below as to what is your favorite electric vehicle in GTA Online. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and also consider subscribing to the channel for more content just like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.